side of that thing. It's about a 600-foot climb, and it's definitely going to be a challenge first thing this morning.
But who's going to lead the way up here? That's the question, I guess.
Yeah, you'd always like to have a really good horse leading in a situation like this, and we're going to put my wife Susan out in front on her 26-year-old horse. Done this 100 times and will take us up at a nice, easy pace. And all we have to do is keep the other horses' pace.
Well, that sounds good. We need a leader in this one. I can tell that already.
Yeah, it's a tough climb for the horses, so you want to do it at a steady pace. Again, keeping the horses' pace so that they're not crowding each other. And other than that, enjoy the view and push the horses on, ride with a little confidence, and it's awe-inspiring.
I think the looks down here and enjoying the view here is one thing, but I think if we get up a little bit higher, I may be more interested in where the horse is walking than looking out over that edge.
It definitely will make even a confident rider take a breath or two on these switchbacks, and it's something that the designers of the trail threw in. It's nice and wide, the trail, but anytime you're out on a cliffside like that, especially if you're nervous with heights, it's best to just ride with some confidence.
Man, look how far down it is to camp.
Yeah, they'll laugh.
It's a long ways down there. See, the thing that I really like about it, like you say, that the trail is narrow. Yes, it is, but it's plenty wide for the horses. Well, we made it to the top, Don. Where are you going to take us next? Can't be as exciting as this.
Gorgeous, huh, Bill?
Real pretty out there, Carl. Look at that vista.
Okay, here we are, Bill, down on the river bottom. What do you think?
Fantastic. It looks like a place to play to me.
Yeah.
It's wide. I like the sandbars and stuff. You know, I shouldn't call them sandbars because they look like gravel.
It is actually a mixture of sand and gravel, and if you start out careful and walk along it, and make sure it's solid, and you can do some playing down here, Bill. In fact, we'll do it here in a little bit.
It's easy to see why Kenny Roosevelt and the rest of those early ranchers made their ranches along the river, isn't it?
Yeah, they needed the water, and it's shady, and it's you're out of the wind, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful area. And in fact, back at Elkhorn, back at Teddy Roosevelt's actual ranch headquarters, it was amazing as we walked along there. You look at how fast the river bottom was. He picked up just a beautiful area, and it's literally miles wide and miles long of just pretty flat, tree-covered ranch land.
Yeah, he just picked a beautiful ranch. Yeah.
So you can spend time down here, and again, depending on weather conditions, enjoy this river bottom and enjoy the river and take some time. You don't have to, in my opinion, I think we're alike. I don't care that I don't have a goal to reach for so many miles down the trail. I want to enjoy where I'm at.
I don't want to race. Yeah. Well, I shouldn't say that. When we got up on the flats, I like to race a little bit. Although I didn't win either.
Well, let's head over to the river.
Let's
and
do it.
play in the river.
The others are almost back. Come on over here, you guys. How was you telling me that we could tell how high these water levels and stuff are before we even get out here?
If you go to our website, you'll see that we have a link to the
Too
North
muddy.
Dakota Water
Whoops.
Board.
Whoops.
Good job, Kathy.
We have a link there that'll tell you what the water flow and depth is at various points along this river. And as you do that, you'll know if it's safe or not, and we direct you on the website exactly how to accomplish that.
Let's ride up the bar for a ways from here and see how firm it is. Then we'll lope back. Got a lot of gravel in here. Seems like it's going to be okay. Enough is enough. Stay out here. Yeah, boy. How was that, Carl?
That was terrific. Good job, Bill.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Good job, man.
Yeah, what a nice little run.
That was terrific.
You're right, Don. You can have a lot of fun down here.
But what I like about this river bottom is it's much more massive than what you think it is. And if it's a hot, uncomfortable day, just stay down in here and play. You don't have to be riding in the canyons all the time. Again, enjoy this. Get down here. You want to make it challenging? Take your horse, cross some of this deadfall, hop over these trees, go through this high brush. If you want it easy, stay in the lower grass, enjoy the shade of these huge cottonwoods, and you can spend half a day down here if you want.
It's been a lot longer than a half a day for us today. And I think it's about time we got up out of here, Don. But it sure has been fun and exciting. You know, we're really out in the middle of nowheres here. What if I needed something, you know, that you would normally only find in a bigger city? What's the closest city?
The closest city is Dickinson, and that's about 35 miles.
Oh, you really got... we've rode for quite a while. How much farther to Devil's Pass?
It's right through these next trees, Bill. You're going to come right up on it. It's one of the most photographed and certainly one of the highlights of this trail.
Well, this has got to be it. Boy, this is quite a canyon.
I love to see people's expressions when they pop through these trees and get their first glimpse of Devil's Pass.
Geez, it looks like a bridge across there, a narrow bridge.
It's a natural stone bridge between these two huge ravines.
And we're going to ride right across there.
Enjoy it, Bill. It's one of a kind.
But I thought you told me it was wide enough you used to drive a truck across here.
I actually did years ago. It was actually a shortcut, and you took vehicles across here, if you can believe it.